No, hey, what's going on, boys? You guys got like what, instantly notified that I was sitting here playing some Skyrim? I'm glad the word's out already. Yeah, I'm here. Can you guys hear me through the through my microphone?
Those binds aren't going to cut themselves. Let's cut you loose.
Alright, cool. Well, welcome to
There you go.
Skyrim, boys.
Take a look
On my
around. There should be plenty of gear to choose
newest
from.
walkthrough
I'm going
of
to see if I can find something for these burns.
Skyrim. Playing a brand new character. This will be my first ever
better
high
get some
elf
gear.
character. Everybody meet Starney Binson.
You better get some gear.
This character was inspired by a recent Facebook post. Alright, take your time.
See if one of these chicks.
That was how I met your mother in Skyrim. So I came up. Oh, your voice is annoying, Tyler. Not my fault. Getting some stuff set up here.
Damn you.
I love it, they don't even fight back. They're like half dead and then they start fighting back.
This isn't over. Let me see if I can get that door open.
Yeah, my hand's on fire. It's my spell. It's the flame spell. Your hand is on fire. No duh. I don't know why you boys haven't got this for the PlayStation yet. This game is very, very fun. Very fun.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy. An old storeroom. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy.
Tyler called me out for having my hand on fire. That's what you missed. You didn't miss really anything at all. I slaughtered a couple guys, but
Done then?
Tyler didn't realize it. Yeah, my hand's on fire because I cast spells. I'm about to get another spell here soon.
That'll teach you to cross me.
Alright, loot up.
You fellows happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been treating their comrades.
Don't you even know
Well,
what's going on?
then don't watch, Tyler. Hello, third person in the group. Welcome to
Nonsense.
the adventures of Starney Binson.
Although come to think,
We need to find
I'm Kirch, I'll be your navigator.
noise is coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to
This
get
is
out.
gonna be a pretty straight through walkthrough, playthrough. It's good. It's an RP character. I'm basing it off of Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother. So speechcraft is gonna be maxed out. I'm using magic flames, and I went high elf just because of aesthetics.
Forget the old man. I'll go with you.
Sure, take all.
But yeah,
my things.
so far this is Starney
Grab what you
Binson.
can and let's go.
He is going to be destruction based simply because he's a high elf. Oh no, I need to read the book first. He will be going Imperial storyline.
There's no way out.
Hashtag I am Kirch's son. Thanks for telling everybody. Thanks for telling everybody. Thanks for tuning in. This is great. Should have been on earlier when I was streaming some Apex. Of course, I was streaming that on Twitch. I'm gonna start trying to do some other streaming out here soon. I need to get the cold spell, because as soon as I get the cold spell, it really takes out what enemies are doing to me.
It's nothing.
And they all just run through the flames like idiots and die. Well, then get some food.
Let's see if we can find a way out.
I love how you guys are arguing in my chat. That's hilarious. It's great. It's great. It's all great. I know, apparel for gauntlets.
Let's see where this goes.
Bridge falls over. You don't need to be sorry. You're making my day. There's people in my chat watching me live. The rock falls. Run down here. A potion and a coin purse. Yeah, I've played so many new games of Skyrim that I have the run through down to a T as far as being able to get through. It's not a rock. That was a coin purse. And now my stamina's low. Boom! Now, if he wants to make his comments, he can make his comments. Not jip. Jip. Coin purse there, and then Nuka Bear. Alright. Tutorial's over.
Wait.
Yeah. You no need to wait. But yeah, there's a dragon that attacked Helgen. You guys missed the intro part. Because I didn't start streaming until after it was over, but essentially, we see where my crosshair is, that little thing up there on the mountain in the background. That's the next part of the story I'm going to. Come on. No? I need to find a lover stone. I'm gonna have to Google where that is because this is a very hybrid character, so I'm gonna need the lover stone so I get 10% on everything instead of just 20% on magic. Because I do have to have some kind of combat skill, which is going to make me take strength, but at lower levels, being able to raise my magic up quickly is going to be great for some quick levels and to get my destruction magic super high. Feel free to ask questions if you don't know what's going on. Tripwire here makes rocks fall. And just go around it. And then there's these two dudes down here.
What was that?
And he's like, didn't you worried someone will wander in here? And then there's a dude setting them on fire!
All you got?
And then he got stabbed in the neck. I do need to find me an iron. No, you know what? I'm gonna stick with the sword. The sword is good, but I do need this pickaxe. Okay, I forgot. I'm not doing any kind of alchemy. What is going on? Well, I just got my YouTube set up to stream specifically for this because I believe that YouTube will save my streams on my channel in the Google Cloud. So that way, that's why I'm doing this as a series, The Adventures of Starney Binson. So that way it's just, you know, like a roleplay type thing, and then I can leave it open. And there's this tattered journal here. You find journals throughout Skyrim that tell you things, like this one. I've been working down here for days now. It's, time's getting me through these tunnels, you know, but then he got crushed to death. So that skeleton there, that was his journal. He got crushed to death. You took his coin purse. Now I'm going on. Come up here. There's not really any loot up here, but you pull this lever. Get my stuff ready.
Over here. It ends now.
This is Skyrim. This is one of the greatest video games ever made, Tyler. You guys should probably get it for your PS4. It would be a lot of fun. I've seriously personally put in over 400, 500 hours in this game over the course of its span of its time, and all the times that I've owned it. It's one of my all-time favorite video games. It's just great. Not gonna lie. I got my sword upgrade. There is an iron vein here, but I gotta kill this bandit around the corner here first.
Never should have come here.
Or she'll come kill me while. These guys are really, really easy to kill. Hey, that's my first level up. Coming here too, because there's chest here. That's an upgrade, but I'm gonna go light armor. That's awesome to have. Man. Alright, so leveling up. Get to choose health, magic, or stamina. I'm not sure why I have 150% extra, or 150 magicka right away, but you always pump at least your first 5 levels straight into health to make yourself beefier. Right now, I'm trying to make my destruction beefy. That's going to make my... And with the items I just got, apparel, amulet of Akatosh, I can enchant that. Explain the leveling up process. Okay, so, you have your skill tree here. These are all the skills in the game. The ones in blue here... Maybe Siege? Oh, like you want me to stream different games? Yeah, I will stream different games too, Tyler. Like I'm probably gonna stream some. I'll stream some Apex gameplay. I'll stream some Call of Duty gameplay. Maybe even some of my Diablo 3 gameplay, because those are really the only games I have right now on my PS4. But like every time you use a skill, you gain. You see the little bars under, like where it says Destruction 21. There's a little bar under it. Every time I use a Destruction skill, that bar increases. When it hits the thing, I get a level in Destruction, and that adds a level to the bar at the top where it says level 2, and there's a bar next to it. When that bar at the top gets full, I get a level. So by leveling up my skills, it gives me and grants me towards my level. So this character is going to be focused probably on one-handed as a means for regular combat. Light armor is protection. And then lockpicking is going to be one. Sneak is going to be one. Pickpocket, not so much. Speech, just because Barney Stinson is great with charisma, so I'm going to level Speechcraft. It's going to be the first time I've leveled a character all the way down 100 in Speechcraft. But then Illusion, Destruction, like the high elves start off so high in the magic trees. It's great, but they start really, really low in the and a lot of the other ones. They're really, really magic based, but everything else sucks. So, but it's great because some of these other ones are going to take, I'll get early levels from leveling these up, because these will level up faster. Okay, I'm a little discombobulated here. Get a face cam. Well, again, there's the whole issue of I need money for that. So, you know, hey, my birthday's coming up here in a couple months. just saying, yeah, I did. I get a face cam. Nobody wants to look at my ugly mug, bud. That's why I say I got a face for radio. Ore vein there, and then over here is a coin purse, and then ready up for combat, because there's this dude right here.
It's a bad time to get lost, friend.
Alright, now I need to loot up down here, because there's a couple of these iron ingots here. Smithing is one of those things that is going to be... Yeah, see how it said smithing 16, that bar came up? That's my level progress bar. When that bar gets full, I get a level. Read more games or stop being broke. Yeah, Tyler, it's easier said than done, especially when my job is shut down thanks to this crisis that's going on. That's why I'm streaming. I'm providing entertainment for you and your counterparts. And quit telling Tyler to shut up, just ignore him. He's trying to be a troll. Scroll of Firestorm. It'll be nice to get off one of these days. Everything's dead here. Yeah, you're a troll and proud of it. It's not anything to be proud of. Not gonna lie. You should learn to utilize something that you're proud of for productive purposes. Now, the next probably 20 to 25 minutes are going to be, possibly even up through half an hour, 45 minutes are just going to be me, well, essentially, using a couple of exploits, getting myself geared up and ready to go, actually adventure, so that way I'm not so green and vanilla going into this. So, and I'll try and, because, so who am I playing with right now? Nobody. Actually, Skyrim is a completely single-player, one-player game. So, and just to show you the map of Skyrim, this is where I started, Helgen. That's where I escaped from the place. I walked down the hill. That's where I grabbed the stone. That's the mine I just went through. This is the rear exit to the mine, and that's where I've got to go. But this is Skyrim. This entire map is Skyrim. I don't know why that's there. I have to figure that out. And then there's Falkreath and Markarth. And these are all major holds and cities. I'm going to be making a stop at Markarth and Dawnstar very soon. as soon as I get through the next cutscene. So essentially, Starney Binson was on his way to the Thalmor Embassy here in Skyrim to meet up with his High Elf brethren. And he got stopped by a patrol, picked up with some thieves. Some people just happened to be Jarl Arfric Stormcloak. Jarl Arfric of Windhelm. Yes, it is. It's a huge map, buddy. You should... So, and then there's this dude here, Alvor. And then this guy, Hadvar. Yeah, that's the Imperial dude that helped me out of prison. So, here's a good look at Starney Binson.
Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact.
So, I'm gonna skip this scene for a second. It's just, yeah, he's like trying to explain, but then there's the Valeriuses here, the brothers and sisters.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my
This is just a side quest you can pick up for Bleak Falls Barrow that you get some extra gold from this dude for.
Sooner you find the... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Now, this dude is great early on for dumping stuff on that you picked up. Bear pelt, anything kind of expensive. I'm going to save this because there are actual vendors in the city I'm about to go to in Whiterun that, like, there's an alchemy vendor, so I want to sell my alchemy supplies to the alchemy vendor. You get more gold that way. This is just like iron arrows. I'm going to sell those off. The iron helmet, I'm actually going to put that on. I need that iron mace. I can sell both of those. It's just I'm unloading things right now. Now if you look down in the lower right hand corner, you see where it says Lucian Valerius gold 686. I can only sell him up, get another 686 gold off this guy. I can't just infinitely sell. There is an economy. Vendors only have so much gold on them that they can buy stuff with. But as you spend money with them, that goes into their... I know you've heard curse words before, but, you know, trying to watch my language, you know, make this, you know, PG-13 at best, you know. Oh no, see, I just sold him my potions. I didn't want to do that. That was bad. Because now I'm going to have to buy him back. Yeah, see. Dang it. Okay, so.
Till next time.
The joys of quick saves in Skyrim. Because now it saved it as soon as I walked in the door. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and load that back up. Because I realized that I just sold off all my potions and I kind of need those.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Alright,
Well,
so
what
we
are you
heard
going
that
to do?
part. Something happened.
An
Yeah.
ornament,
Skip.
Solid gold. You
I'll get
could?
the claw back.
I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Can do.
Show.
What do
Take
you
a
got
look.
for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I didn't want to really sell that either, but actually I need the bear pelts too, damn.
Now, if
So this
I really
is
don't need to sell a whole lot to him. I just need to get over here on a over here and get the quest started, so that way I could talk to Alvor, and then Alvor sends you on a little thing around his forge to start leveling blacksmithing, which is going to be kind of important to this character. That's why I was trying to mine so much and get so much iron and get... I can need a lot of gold right off bat, so that way I can level blacksmithing, just making iron daggers.
We have company.
And that's where a couple of the exploits are going to come in. I'm going to try to cinematic this scene here. Here we go.
Hadvar,
Third-person view.
we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' escort. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
So you listen to that scene, and he's like, you gotta go do this stuff for me, look through his stuff. Like, he's got an amethyst there, take that. You need the useful stuff. Like, there's all this food and stuff. You really don't need food if you're doing things right.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose.
Yeah.
Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Alright, any supplies I
Like
could
I
take
said,
is just
I'm
opens
glad
up
to
that
help in
same
any-
menu. Used to be a glitch where you could just keep opening that open and over again, and things that you took out would be replaced. Then you ask him
I've
if you can
seen
use
no
the
harm.
forge, and he
The
says, I don't
grindstone,
see why you can't.
If you've got the raw materials, you can use
So,
the forge to make something
I'm gonna
new.
get up and go outside and go to the
What did it
forge.
look like? Did it have big teeth?
Well,
Oh, it's only 7:30. I'm like, man, why are you still... my sense of time is thrown completely off with this stay-at-home order and everything and not working. What day it is, what time it is.
I saw a dragon.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, I forgot I haven't completed the... take those iron boots, because I can sell those. I can sell those. There's a
Take what
bunch
you
of
need,
stuff
my
around
friend.
here you can just take.
within reason, of course.
Then, yeah, he says within reason. Then you
Guards watch
say,
over your back.
need any help around the
Yes,
forge?
actually. How about
And he tells you
snip me
to
an
craft
iron
an dagger.
Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Yeah, you do have limited inventory right down at the bottom where it says carry weight. Like, I'm at 127 out of 300 pounds. And when you look at items, it'll say weight on it, how much it weighs. So, yeah, as you raise up your stamina, it raises your carry weight. You can also get enchantments on your armor, rings, things like that, that will allow you to carry more. There's actually a couple of Daedric artifacts, I believe, that increase carry weight by like 30 or 40% or something ridiculous like that. But just use the forge, iron, dagger. Yes.
That's a decent weapon you've made.
And this dude just stands over here while you're working.
Whatever.
Here's a dagger.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up?
You get the
A
idea.
bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Iron and steel, mostly. I might even have some of your... This looks good. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. I could... You the sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here somewhere.
Okay.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Until next time. Take what you need, my friend. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Good day. You have talent. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Oh. Okay.
Until next time. Whatever you need. Buy smear if it's sick. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Good day.
Nothing. I've just been working on crafting stuff. I'm gonna go with a pair of leather boots. And we'll craft the iron gauntlets.
Take what you need, my friend. Iron and steel, mostly. Take a look.
I don't know. Currently, you just sent me that message and it says there are 0 people watching me. So, not really sure how to tell you there. Well, now it says there's one watching. And my little chat box on my TV, it says how many people are in there, but I've got it pulled up on my phone. I've got my stream pulled up on my phone, and I'm not really sure who, Alright. Well, alright. Back to what I was doing. I need to iron gauntlets on, leather boots on, sell those. Okay.
I could forge you a warhammer, the finest weapons and armor.
Excuse me. Could have been. Could have been. Okay. We're good to go. Onward to Whiterun. Now we're going to take the direct route and do some whitewater rafting. Ooh, that hurt. Missed my landing. No, I'm really just trying to get down here, claim the farm, and then head left and go to and get to the stables. A breath meter? What do you mean a breath? Oh, for swimming, yes. It's you've got roughly about 10 seconds underwater. Like, it's pretty realistic. You can't really hold your... yeah, butterflies, you can catch them. Their wings are used for alchemy. I bet I'm not using alchemy at all. And it wouldn't be Starney Binson if he didn't collect alcohol. Yeah, over here is where you first hear about the companions. There's 3 people fighting a giant over there. If you go over there, they just mock you, and it's like, haha, puny person. You want to, like, pick a fight with them, but you can't. So this is the carriage driver. Just want to make sure, yep, claim the Whiterun stables. So, welcome to the carriage driver. That can...
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
First, we're off the
Climb and
marker.
back, and we'll be off.
Alright. So, you're about to learn your
Ever
first
been to
secret
Morgoth?
in Skyrim,
Some
which
say
is
it's
like the
built by
most
the
basic
dwarves.
secret that you can
Don't
learn.
believe a word of it, though.
I'm just gonna sprint down here. Sprint through here, discover Salvia's farm. Keep running right straight down through here. Oop. And then we're gonna look straight down at the ground, walk along the edge of this wall until we see the chest. That's not there. Yeah, hidden chest. See? Search chest. Boom. All sorts of good stuff in here. No grand soul gems in this chest right now. That's it's a little disappointing, because that's gonna really slow down my leveling. That's just it. The battle axe, it doesn't fit the playstyle that I'm going for with this character. He's gonna be like one-handed sword and mostly magic, and then it's just gonna get to the point where he's just gonna be all destruction magic. Taking all the enchanted stuff so I can disenchant it. Doing disenchantments is a really... Be mad all you want. Like I said, This is an RP character. It's Starney Binson. Like, I gotta watch how much I'm carrying, though. I need to take all this hide because I can use it for leather. And make a bunch of leather stuff. I can take that ore, too. Who? Who? Doctor Who? I mean, I've never made the Doctor in Skyrim. So now I'm just gonna do a quick fast travel back to here. My character, who is he? It's based off of Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother. That he is a high elf. And he's gonna be a magic using sword man.
My carriage. Where do you want to go?
Dawnstar.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
Like I said, I'm leveling certain parts of the talent tree to focus on this character, and it's what he's going to be all the way through the game. And then Dawnstar, you can get here, you just run straight down the main street here. Dawnstar is one of those towns that you really don't come to unless you really have a quest here. Most of the quests here are pretty high level. You can't actually pick up the quest to start becoming Thane of Dawnstar until you're level 20 at least. Alright. Man, there's another... 2 more. Damn. Yeah, see, carrying capacity increased by 25 points. But normally I don't find the soul trap weapons until level 10 or 15-ish. And that's the 3rd one I've seen. Still no grand soul gems. Alright, so I can do graders. It's still going to be better than nothing. I already got those two. Yeah, the Battle Axe of Souls. See, I don't want to carry too much. I could sell it. Yeah, I can sell it when I get back to Whiterun at War Maidens. It's just... This is the other aspect of all that stuff that I just got. Once you learn an enchantment from a weapon or a piece of armor or a piece of equipment, then you can't learn it again. So if you find something else with that enchantment on it, it's not useful to pick it up. But see, watch, like there's the Iron Battle Axe of Souls that I just picked up, and then you've got, like, you'll see the Iron Sword of Souls, the Iron Warhammer of Souls. Watch what happens to those two. It means it casts Soul Trap. See where it says in the thing, if target dies within 3 seconds, it fills a Soul Gem. You use Soul Gems for enchanting, and you use Soul Gems to fill up the enchantment power on enchanted weapons. So having something that has Soul Trap on it helps keep things enchanted. there's a level right there. I just gained a whole level just from disenchanting all that stuff, and I leveled enchanting up like 8 or 9 levels. I'm gonna start getting that leveled up. Alright, so I have a few items that I can enchant. My sword, gauntlets, my boots. Fire, frost damage, or soul trap. I really don't need soul trap. I need something this is gonna be the best thing to use here. And then fill it with the biggest soul that I can. Yeah, fire damage, because I'm already using the fire spell, and targets on fire take extra damage, so I'm hitting them with the fire spell and then hitting them with a burning sword, which is going to do more damage. It's going to help me chew through things pretty quick. And, rename the item. And we're going to name this, I know it's not original, because I've seen a bunch of other people name stuff this, but this is going to be Bernie Sanders. No, his name is Bernie Sanders. Bam. Just got a whole nother level putting... I did one enchantment and gained a level. That's amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, Skyrim. So again, just... You keep giving me these angry, frowny faces. No, I'm gonna go over here to my enchanting, and I'm gonna hit new enchantments are 20% stronger. So now, these enchantments that I'm about to put on my gloves and my feet are gonna be that much stronger. So I'm gonna hit my iron gauntlets. Let's see, we can do carry weight or pickpocket. Let's actually do carry weight. What do you mean I don't listen? Half the time, okay, so the thing you have to understand is that there is a delay of about 5 seconds between live for me and live for you. So I've already probably made a decision by the time that you put it in there. I tell you what, there will be, you know what? I'll let some decisions be made here shortly, and let you make a decision or two. I just need to get through doing this. I don't want to blow one of my graders on that one. Okay, and that's wasted anyways. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna hit my leather boots up. Resist fire. Now that's what I'm talking about. And we'll go ahead and put the... Oh, yeah. Alright, so we just gained 2 levels just from strictly doing enchanting. Once we get done with that, we're going to fast travel all the way back down here to Whiterun. And then we're actually going to go into Whiterun. And we're actually going to get a first level speechcraft coming up here. Once we get to the gates of Whiterun, there's going to be a guard. Whiterun is pretty much the basis of operation for pretty much everyone in a Skyrim walkthrough, because it's the first main like hub city that you come to. For roleplay purposes, I'm not going to be sticking around Whiterun more than I have to. The first thing that I have slated for this is just hardcore Minecraft with blood and different monsters and enemies. Not really, because you don't have to.
There's a nip in the air.
You don't build a whole lot, but you do craft. But crafting is only limited at certain stations and things, and a lot of the things that you can craft. Okay, and here's what I was saying: like, you get this guy, he's like, "Hold on, you can't come in. There was a dragon." Alright, stand aside or else. Change your mind. You can pay him gold. You know, you can intimidate him. I usually just, if you hit this persuade here, it works every time. And it gives you a guaranteed speechcraft level.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
My first of 85 levels to max speechcraft, which is one of the goals of this run through. So, welcome along for the ride. 100 speechcraft without paying for all the levels. It's gonna be hard. Alright, so this place here, this is War Maidens. That's Adrian. I'll come back out and talk to her when she's done talking to the dude who's like, we need more stuff for the army. Of course, I have to go fight for the army. That's part of this walkthrough, too.
We've got small weapons. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
What do you got for
finest
sale?
Weapons and armor.
See, I got a bunch of stuff this dude will just snatch up. I need all this other stuff, though.
Good doing business with you.
Yeah, you too. And then there's this chick out here, too. But I want to go to the smelter. Army. Yeah, the Imperial Army. So one of the storylines of Skyrim is there's the civil war going on between the Stormcloaks and the Imperial Legion. The Imperial Legion, it's the Imperial Army. I mean, it's the leader of all of Tamriel. But the Stormcloaks, the part of the storyline is the Thalmor have influenced the Thalmor High Elves. Hi, that's what I am. And they've influenced the Imperial Army and the Imperials into what was known as the White Gold Concordiant, and you'll hear a lot about that in the storyline if you end up watching and stuff. And I'm really hoping that YouTube saves these videos so that way I can, let's see, what do I need for the iron dagger? Oh, hey, leather strips. 13 leather strips. So, miscellaneous leather strips. There's 4, 8, 12, 16. Alright. Alright, cool. So then, yeah, even if you can't watch live, then you can watch my streams. They're probably going to be about 3 or 4 hours long a piece, unless I go on, like, huge tears where, you know, but then you can just pick up where you left off and watch it. But, I'm going to try and leave the cutscenes in so that way people can get part of the story. You know, this is just something fun for me, sharing Skyrim, leveling this character. Alright, iron daggers. Smithing's up to 18, almost 19 now. And then you just get done crafting all that stuff and you walk over to her.
Take a look.
You got the sale. And you just sell her 13 iron daggers. Bam. I'm up to 2,000 gold now.
Inside the shop if you need anything.
Yeah.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Bellathor's my next stop. Bellathor is a great place. This is Bellathor's shop. This is just a general goods store. You can dump pretty much anything there. That's the alchemist shop. That is the inn. So we're gonna go ahead and run up here. I want to hit the Shrine of Talos here.
We are the children of man. Talos is the truth.
There's the shrines to the... Well, in the lore of Skyrim, there's only 8 divines, and Talos worship as part of the White Gold Concordiant was outlawed, so people are no longer allowed to worship Talos in these times. But that is basically the god that Skyrim... The Nords are part of Skyrim. That's who the Nords worship. Their god is Talos, and the White Gold Concordiant and the High Elves basically told them, hey, you can't worship your god anymore.
Is not receiving visitors.
I just think we need more information before we act.
Well, that explains
And
why
then
the
this
guard
chick
is
right
free.
here, she's all like, hold on,
The
I'm
Jarl
supposed to
will want to
protect
speak to you personally.
the Jarl.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best.
I've got to go through Bleak Falls Barrow, and then after that, be the first dragon. So we're looking at about half an hour to the first dragon from here.
It. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Pig. Why do you keep dropping pig emojis in chat?
I'm so angry I can hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress days ago.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragon.
Now Farengar is going to be useful because
use someone to fetch something for me.
I'm leveling one hand.
When I say fetch,
and I just made Bernie Sanders, which is going to be great, but my other main character is leveling a certain way, and it's all conjuration magic through something that you buy off of him. And just
you are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. As soon I learned of a certain... Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt in... So, you wish to master the arcane arts.
Alright, so I want to buy this one here, Bound Sword. I also want to get... yeah, Frostbite. Ice Spike. Lightning Bolt and Firebolt. So those are all spells that I'm going to learn right now. Why Bernie Sanders? It's a pun. It's a pun, son. You know, and if you didn't notice how I spelled Bernie and Bernie Sanders, it's B-U-R-N-I-E, not B-E-R-N-I-E. It's Bernie. It burns people. Haha. It's a pun. It's a play on words. It's worth 501 gold. So, you know. Well, now I need to go and favorite all of these spells.
Dragons. We need it quickly.
So now that, see, the favorites menu you can just pull up here without having to go into the main menu. But then like Firebolt with Bound Sword. So I'm not going to pull out my weapons in town. It'll piss the guards off. They'll be like, hey, why you got your weapons out? Oh. So I'm going to find a safe place outside of town here. Well, Bleak Falls Barrow is where I have to go. Riverwood is where I'm going to go to because it's the fastest route back. And then the loading screens have interesting facts about the lore of Skyrim. So all of the Daedra have I think pretty sure, no, it's all of the Daedra because there's like 15 of them. Have quests that you can do, which is something else I'm going to do with this character for the first time. I'm going to complete all and get all 15 Daedric artifacts in the game. So you get back to Riverwood. Alright, so I got my Firebolt, which is Fireball. And then, who needs to carry a sword when you can just summon one? Having the sword out, especially around enemies when there's this wolf that's going to come out from behind that rock over there. It just raised my conjuration skill, just for having the sword out. I said, I've played Skyrim a lot. I know where most of the enemies are when I go into a place, so I can preemptively attack. I'm gonna see if I can get a what is with you and your piggy emojis? Okay, so there's usually a guy standing right up against that tree there. See if I can hit him from Fireball from this far away. Yeah, I nailed him. He's running right at me. That was easy. These guys are pushovers. There's one more up at the top.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
And it still levels your one-handed too, so I'm effectively leveling 2 skills at a time using the bound sword like I am. I'm leveling conjuration and one-handed. Plus using the firebolt, I'm still leveling my destruction skill as well. Whatever, dude? Is that what that emoji thing is supposed to be? Whatever, dude? This is gotta be one of the, honestly, the greatest things ever, and for those of you who tune in later on this, Aviator Blues over here is my 15-year-old son, and this is bonding time right now during quarantine, so... Yeah, see, conjuration again, there's another level just for walking around with my sword out.
Can't wait to count out your...
Hashtag is M. Kirchis. Hashtag I'm Kirch's son. That's great. That is just totally great. So welcome to Bleak Falls Barrow. This is the first real, like, dungeon you crawl through in the game. If you just run it, it's okay. Yes, my kid, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm just pretty much walking through everything right now. So rings are useful because you can put enchantments on them. I got really lucky. Like right now I am... Oh yeah, I forgot I have another level up. So I'm gonna go again with health. Just because I have the extra magicka from all my enchantments on stuff. I don't want to go destruction dual casting yet. boost my one-handed though. And actually, you know what? I need to do this. Again, but this game came out in 2000 on November 11th, 2011. So this game is going on 9 years old. Again, I put over 500 hours in this game between my Xbox 360, my PC, and now the PS4. Yeah, I know a lot about Skyrim. It is one of my all-time favorite games, and a high amount of replayability to it.
It's a bad time to get lost. We are routed.
So, but up there is the okay. So there's this puzzle. There's these 3 pedestals. They turn, and that way you can do it here. So there's bam, bam, bam. What's the middle one? It's this one down here. So snake, snake, fish. Snake. Snake. Fish. 1, 2, 2. It's empty, empty. And then there's books that are just lying around that give you skill points too. Those are very, very useful. I'm actually going to switch to just my regular flame spell, because this is going to help me level up faster. Rats. Alright, now it's zombie killing time. Oh no, it's not. I forgot I gotta kill the giant damn spider. Oh yeah, the Draugr. They're zombie Nords. I'm about to actually enter a tomb. So there's this guy, Arvel the Swift.
Over here. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Okay, so okay, I'll let you have this decision. Hand over the claw first, or fine, let me see it. Let me see if I can cut you down. One or two.
Does it look like I can move? You had to cut me down first. It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I shift?
Then he just runs away, so you gotta kill him. Should have just handed over the claw. And then there's Arvel's journal, which if you read it, kind of gives you a clue as to where, you know, how to use the golden claw and everything like that. So we just picked up the golden claw, and now we're getting ready to come to the zombie section. When I say zombie section, see this dude? Yeah. Alright, so watch pressure plate. Are you having fun just typing random gibberish? Yeah, you're my kid, and it comes with the territory. You type gibberish too. Burn, baby, burn. Drugger, burn, oh yeah. Bernie Sanders for president. All right, almost there. You dumbass. Okay, nothing political in my newsfeed, please. Please. I was trying to be funny because that's the name of the sword. Alright, so, you get to this door. Hey, it looks like a claw can go there, so you got that golden claw right now. I know the answer to the puzzle, and I'll tell you that I don't know the answer to the puzzle. It's 1, 1, 1. 2, 2, 2. Oh, you know how to solve the puzzle? You go into your... move the golden claw around. Oh look, bear, dragonfly, owl. Bear, butterfly, owl. Dink. 222. Alright, so this is now... Yeah. Imagine walking into this place. It's like, oh, it's all quiet. They haven't seen any enemies for a while after fighting through all that. And soul gem up here. Poison. Don't worry about poisons. That could be fun. Yeah. So here's a word of power. I can't use it yet because I don't have a dragon soul. It's like... And then there's this dude. Eat fire, bro. I already know cold, so I don't need to pick it up. I really wish you could pick up their armor, because their armor looks actually pretty awesome. Oh, I was going to try and make the jump. Retrieve the dragon stone from Bleak Falls Barrow. Sure. Run up here, pull that. One final chest. There's always a potion of some sort sitting right there. It's random, it's RNG as to what it is. Sometimes it's like Sure Shot. That was Skirmisher's Potion, which I believe is the one-handed potion boost. Light armor boost. So you can drink it before you go into a huge battle and it increases your light armor skill. So if you're wearing all light armor, doodly-doo, sprinting down the hallway, doodly-doo. Yeah. Something like that. Alright. So, just to show you in relativeness to where I just went. I started here. That's the entrance there. Yeah, this is the entrance where I went in. I went through it and came out the back side. So, I've got 2 quests to turn in now. I'm going to walk along the edge. Over here. Now, there's 3 key enchantments that I'm looking for. They are Fortify Stamina Regen, Fortify Magicka Regen, and Fortify Health Regen. And I want to get those up, like, super high. I'm going to try and stack... there used to be a glitch where you could stack potions a certain way with enchanting a certain way and just make this ridiculously enchanted stuff that could one-shot the final boss on the hardest difficulty level. They've since patched that out of the game. Here's a fisherman's shack down here. This dude will trade with you. He's just dude sitting there chilling. So, and I'll explain these stones too. So, I chose the Mage Stone. I believe I chose the Mage Stone. I thought I chose the Mage Stone. Yeah, I have the Blessing of the Stone. So the Warrior Stone is all the, like, combat style stuff levels up faster, and the Thief Stone is all the stealthy, thiefy stuff. No, I'm not going to kill the Fisherman. Okay, Barney Stinson doesn't just murder people, okay? Actually, I've decided that in this walkthrough, I'm not going to do the Dark Brotherhood quest line. I'm actually going to choose that you can you do the first part of it, like, to get in contact with the Dark Brotherhood, but then, like, when you get, like, it's something I could do really quick, and you can just go do the raid on the Dark Brotherhood, but it's better to do it after you've joined the Imperial Army, because it goes along with that storyline, too. No, I want to stay on the magic one. So I'm just going to run the rest of the way back to Riverwood so I can drop the... Well, hold on. I'll do it like this. Because I'm going to have to wait until the shop opens. And I'm coming up here 8 minutes away from break number 1. At an hour and a half into my stream, so we'll go 8:30 will be break number 1. I'm going to take a short 10-minute break. I need to grab a snack, grab something to drink, use the restroom, etc., etc. So I still can't rent a room at the inn here. That's part of the main storyline. So I'm just going to stand here outside for the next, let's say, 14 hours. I'm just going to stand here.
You're back from Bleak Falls. Did you find anything? You found it. I'm gonna put this back where it belongs.
And then he gives you...
I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood trader is back.
And then, yeah, so I'm right on pace where I wanted to be with killing the dragon and everything right now. Because I'm about to go turn in the dragon stone, then you're going to be like, there's a dragon! And then you go kill the dragon. And that's what progresses the storyline some more. Alright, hey buddy, do you have your do you have your dice on you? I'm gonna need you to roll. I'm gonna make up a little thing here. I'm gonna have you roll a dice to see what the first quest line I'm gonna work on is.
All right. I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
You see?
See this chick here, Delphine?
Is clearly first arrow.
Yeah, Delphine.
Ah,
she's a main part of the quest line.
Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
Let's go.
What do you mean, am I taking care of business every day? Oh. Oh,
So,
taking care of
Irileth
business.
tells me
Oh,
you came
yeah.
from the Western Watchtower?
TCB, baby.
Yes, my lord.
TCB by BTO. Coming up here after the break.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it.
If you click on all these little flags on one of these maps, it adds all these spots where they are on your actual map.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I want you to go use, but I haven't forgotten. And please, Accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would
All
very
right.
much like to see this dragon.
No.
Oh, hey.
Can't afford to risk.
Resist Magicka shield. Awesome. Resist Magicka enchantment on my stuff. Thanks, Hero Balgriff. You actually gave me something of use. So you're about to give me the Axe of Whiterun, which is going to be like an iron axe with a fire enchantment.
Battleborn, give me your money. I don't have any money. You better give me 5 seconds.
Come to chat. An old woman, Do your good deeds.
There's the guards waiting to meet up with Irileth. We're just gonna speed this up a bit. Oh yeah, that's Isgrimir. That's like a legendary weapon that you piece together going through the Companion's quest line. You want a big swingy battle axe player, don't you? So here's the quest marker, but the people aren't here yet, so you just wait an hour.
No signs of any
And
dragon
they magically
right now.
appear.
Sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. If that dragon is still skulking around somewhere.
Switch it up for this fight. If I drain his stamina with the frostbite, then he won't be able to fly away as much. And yeah, there he is. He's gonna fly in over that. I'm gonna save that point for now. And now that little word of power that I learned on the wall, I can shout now. And these dudes are gonna be like, "Oh my God, you're Dragonborn! It's true. You must be Dragonborn."
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn?
Dragonborn. 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 Dragonborn.
Used to tell stories about the Dragonborn.
Yeah, I can shout now. That's nothing compared to what's getting ready to come down that mountain. Wait for it. Wait for it. Skyrim is like playing a one player game of Dungeons and Dragons. It really is. You are the party and you go where you want to. I remember back in Oblivion and Morrowind where you did this everywhere that you went. You jumped constantly because one of the skills that leveled you up, that you could choose to level you up back in Oblivion and Morrowind, was athletics. And you did it by just... Yeah, well, there is some math involved, but yeah, you just don't have to do it yourself. Yeah, without the math and dice. It's all done within the video game and the RNG and the numbers. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is a great video game. There's so many options for ways that you can play a character, the things that you can do, how to play them. Seriously, in Oblivion, you did this everywhere. You just jumped and jumped and jumped and watch your athletics just go up and up and up. They took it out in Skyrim because it was exploited all the heck. Because if you really wanted to level athletics, you just went to like you would go to a city like this, okay? Like I would like, this is how, right here, this is how you would level like sneak and athletics. Like you'd find a corner right here and just run into it. And you'd wrap a rubber band around your controller to make it just keep running you forward. Or if you're playing on PC, you set something heavy down on the forward thing, so that way it would keep running. But then athletics got really, really, really good if you found a corner that was deep like this in a town, and you made sure you were, you're all the way up at the top, but just like swimming in this corner, like you're swimming, and you just keep swimming into the corner, would level your athletics like stupid fast. And you could do the same thing in a couple of different spots in the town, in a couple of certain towns where you would sneak, and you could sneak into a corner like this and just press forward and hit sneak and then walk away for 3 hours and come back and your sneak would be at 100. Well, there's not going to be any coming over and playing with me until after this pandemic is over and stuff, buddy. Hate to say it, but yeah, definitely, like, maybe an incentive to you to try and get your own PS4 and you can get this game and play it for yourself. We can't play together. It has no... there's no online thing, so get back here, talk to the Jarl, and it's like, what are you doing? Oh, I don't know. It turns out it may be something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn?
Dragonborn.
What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Dragonborn. It's just what the men called me. Dragonborn.
The Greybeards seem to think the same thing.
Alright, what do these graybeards want with me?
Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a doom or shout. The Greybeards are masters of the
I'm
way
like
of the
standing
voice.
right on top of this
If
guy.
you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos.
Yeah, I'm gonna get through this dialogue.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards.
Nose.
It's a tremendous
Nose.
I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun.
I got the Axe of Whiterun added.
It's the honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble,
now would we?
We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar.
Alright, let's look at this Axe of Whiterun. It's a steel axe with stamina damage. Oh, that's not actually that bad, and that's a great enchantment, so... Stamina damage is great. Hey, get off the enchanter, bro. I need to use it. Yeah, bye. Bye. Move.
Come to Dragon's Reach to
No.
discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors. It's... There's this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
Oh, no, I just disenchanted it. Because, that's gonna be a hella good enchantment on something later on, because stamina damage is actually really good, because then people can't run away from you, and they can't do power attacks against you, and, basically renders people useless. And if I team that up with, say, like a lightning spell, then I drain magic at the same time, while also doing damage to their health with both, so... Yeah, I'm essentially draining all three of their pools at the same time. Alright, so this will be break time. I'm going to take about a 10-minute break, but I'm just going to stand here and let this, stand here and enjoy the comforts of Whiterun. I'll be back.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Jargons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
No lollygagging.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Take care not to set anything on fire.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Huh?
I know, you can probably hear me munching. I'm eating. Keep on saying Jeopardy music, Jeopardy music, Jeopardy music. You're not even spelling Jeopardy right. You're being as bad as Tyler right now with the trolling. You're bored.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
Well, talk to your Jarl, not my job. Alright, well, if this is going to be a character based off of Barney Stinson, there's one important thing that I have forgotten to do so far. Barney is drunk, and he likes to talk to women. So,
welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. What can I get you? Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
no NPCs allowed? Well, considering that there are no other players in this game, that it's all NPCs.
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Yeah, that haunting brew meat, yeah. Oh, no. There's very few quests in the game where NPCs actually join me, and most of the time I just solo it anyways.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarls... Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say... I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
this would be my room. I know that. So I'm gonna set up here in this chair. Listen to the dude play the drums.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. Sadia, wake up there.
Oh, that's Butkus.
Yes, Mom.
Usually it does the thing where it shows you like actually like drinking the beer and stuff
You
like
want
that.
a drink? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Oh, I go. I'm a little bit of both. I just buy a bottle of wine from you. My room's right here.
Now please, no more questions.
You came to me.
If
What do
it's
you mean,
work
no
you're
more
looking
questions?
Hulda's the one to talk to.
She's part of a quest line that we'll get to here
If there's
in
nothing
about
else,
3 more
I have
levels.
work to do.
Alright,
Oh, sick.
so
Yeah.
I'm at a
Yes, Mom?
crossroads. We have a lot of miscellaneous quests to do. That's the main quest line. Pac-Man cheese. Yeah, Idar cheese wedge or cheese wheel or whatever it is.
We're running low on the black.
We are going to go to Solitude, though. And I need to work on becoming Thane of Solitude so I can buy property. First, we're going to wait until about noon.
Got some good, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Final Fantasy III for Super Nintendo, also known as Final Fantasy VI if you're going by the chronological order of all the games.
You
Don't
there.
forget to check inside.
We're
the
looking
shop
for
if
someone
you
in
need
Whiterun,
anything.
and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in
Yeah,
the
and
city.
you're trying to troll. V with 6 lines, 5 lines, so that's 10, 15, K isn't even a Roman numeral, and then V with 3 lines after it would be 8. So what Final Fantasy did you get?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. She cannot hide from us forever.
You get to the Cloud District very often.
So,
Oh, what am I saying?
that dude just talked to me and said, "Hey, we're looking for somebody." And that weird chick just came up and just talked to me for no apparent reason.
These days, everyone's obsessed.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Yes? Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade. Told of bold battles and gold he had made.
I just wish she gets pissed because she's gonna pull a sword on me.
You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? You can't tell them. Please, I need your help, and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city. There will be. Of that, you can be assured. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you.
Of kings, on the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. You finest cuts, fresh from the
Nothing
wilds.
of our
No. The guards won't listen. I feel better now that I've eaten. You have two options, basically. You can, after you go and talk to her and say, hey, you know, these guys are looking for you. They said they'd pay me money if I told them where you are, and so on and so forth, and all this crazy jazz. You have two options at that point. It shows it in your, this quest line, In My Time of Need is the name of the quest. But I can talk to the Alakir prisoner, which is where I'm going to go, or I can go inform the Alakir of the chick's location and sell her out. 27 seconds is a very specific amount of time.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl, the title of Thane is an honor.
So this is my housecarl. I can make her follow me, but I really don't want her to.
What do you need, my Thane?
I forgot the jail was back here.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. dull old blade can barely cut butter. Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze home.
What are you
Should
looking
talk to
at?
the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. 100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Until next time.
What is it, Elf? Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it. I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the knee.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Very well. Kamatu is wet. You realize if you set foot in there, but that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
Sorry.
Oh, I've been playing on Adept this entire time. Okay. Wow.
Ears aren't so good. You say something?
I said my fine has been paid. Now let me out.
Right, right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Curse you!
Haha. So he tells you where the guys are hiding, and then you just have to get clear out here in the middle of Swindler's Den. It's Rorik's Stead. It's a long haul out there, but it's actually worth it. It's a good little grind. I'm gonna go finish this quest real quick. Actually, no. I'm not. I need to go start my stuff in Solitude, because this is a pretty solid 2-hour grind becoming Thane of Solitude. I'm doing this solely so that way I can get my house. And get my house decked out. Because it's the seat of the Imperials in Skyrim. It's the capital city of Skyrim.
Need a ride?
It's probably my favorite city. Just level grinding. Grinding out the... to become Thane of a hold, you have to go talk to the Jarl, or the leader of that hold. And they will give you some kind of quest or something that you go on, and then if there's room in their court for... Once you get that done, they'll say there's room in court to be Thane. And then you have to help out the people of Solitude, which is do a few random quests for people around town. And then I gotta grind out like an insane amount of gold to buy the house here and buy all the upgrades for it. Cactus. Okay, Countless Farm discovered. The gates to Solitude.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, keep your nose clean.
And then there's a, part of the quest that you have to, one of the quests that you can do as far as helping people for Solitude is like a cinematic bar on the bottom right is my stamina bar. It's what determines how long I can sprint, power attacking. So
They can't turn Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes. Not right now.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now,
You
Advar.
betrayed us!
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
Traitor! There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. Boo! On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Now I'll just turn around and walk away.
Some gate guard you were!
A little bit of a delayed reaction on that. The random lady yelling at stuff.
Pardon me. I don't want to talk. Thanks for talking to me.
You just told me you didn't want to talk. Oh, this is gonna be my, not here, here. This building here, this is about to be my house. Proudspire Manor. First I gotta go to... talk to the Jarl. Bendy in the Ink Machine? Is that a band?
Please don't interrupt the court.
I swear
Oh,
to you, unnatural
no.
magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafengar's people will
okay.
always be safe under my
Your
rule.
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control.
Please, don't
this
interrupt
is
the
likely
court.
superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
With the passing of my dear husband, Torrig. Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that.
No, okay, so Skyrim is the name, well, yes, the name of this kingdom, okay? There's actually, over here to the extreme western part of the map, this area over here would be Morrowind. And then as you come down here past Falkreath, you get into, this is Hammerfell over here. High Rock is up over on this side. And then Cyrodiil, which is the head of the capital, is over in this area here. And Cyrodiil is where Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Skyrim is Elder Scrolls number 5. So there's actually like an entire larger continent called Tamriel, Tamriel. Tamriel. Yes, Tamriel. No, you can't. Not in Skyrim. You can in Elder Scrolls Online or ESO. I don't like ESO just because it's not Skyrim. It's not. It doesn't feel like an Elder Scrolls game to me. So, but we are actually gonna go talk to this Folk Firebeard guy.
My husband.
Do you have been? You mean the There have. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
So now I'm gonna go clear out Wolf Skull
I've got
Cave.
what I came for. I better get back to Dragon Bridge.
Good for you.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Favorite video game that I own? Currently Skyrim. I mean, I own a lot of video games. I got a lot of them in my PS4 library. Currently on my PS4, I only have installed Skyrim, Diablo 3, Apex Legends, and the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So I was streaming on Twitch the past couple of days. But I think I'm going to switch solely to YouTube since it's going to save all of my gameplay and such, and that way I can save some of my favorite gameplay and, you know, save all of this too. So I'm going to go clear out Wolf Skull Cave. Yeah, I just got to turn and go up the road here and come back up and around. It's actually, like, I believe it's like a necromancer cave or something like that. So, Bernie Sanders and a fire spell. It's gonna be the best thing for me to handle this. What are you making a parody of now with the it's necromancy? My brain's not firing all cylinders right now. Oh no, I don't have Meridia's Beacon yet, but that's Mount Kilcreath, or this is Shrine to Meridia. I need to discover this because around level 11 I'm gonna pick up Meridia's Beacon in a random. Oh, it's magic, you know. Ha. And who are you?
Hello there, fellow traveler.
Oh, you're the bard. Oh yeah, and I gotta go to the Bard's College too. I forgot that was part of this walkthrough. I was doing the Bard's College quest line. Goat. Mm-hmm. hold down both of them with one swing. Yeah, that's what's up. Oh no, it's nothing like the Totem of Undying. That was just me getting lucky as hell. Actually, I need lightning. I need sparks. Just because that last fight was a little beefy, and I know I don't have what it takes to get through this next fight.
Hear our call and awaken. We summon Papema. We summon Papema. Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Papema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you. We summon Papema.
Lightning damage drains their magicka, so they can't use their spells against me. My magicka regeneration is through the roof.
What? What are you doing? You fools! You cannot bind me to your wills.
They're basically up at the top of this tower here. They're trying to summon it. They're trying to summon Fatema, who is one of the, like, yeah, it's instant health potion when I'm standing still because I can't move while I'm doing that.
You ants don't have the power to bind me.
I need to take it. Yeah, I need to take the conjuration buff because, oh hell, I'm lost. I need to figure out which way I need to go. I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. This is that magicka regenerate. Oh, up here. Okay.
Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
Yeah, there's about to be a lot of these dudes. Gotta get out of jail free card. I just gotta use it at the right time. Haha. If there's anything I could take instantly right now that's gonna do anything to help me out. Oh yeah, if you know you're heading into an area, you save a level up so that way you can pop a level up real quick and then it automatically puts you back at full health and everything.
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
I can cast healing easier on myself. I got the wrong, yeah. That's the one that I wanted.
I love a good fight.
Yeah, that was pretty much the boss of this place. That's kind of nice to have.
You've returned. Go. Potema herself. Please tell me you stopped them. You've done a larger service to the realm than you could
What are you lost
possibly
about?
know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought.
How I got back to the city so fast?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Anyone with a stout heart like yours is welcome here.
Alright, Elisif, where are you?
There's something personal I was hoping you would do for me. Falk told me what you did for us at Wolfskull Cave. He says you're someone we can trust.
Oh, okay, so I'm trying to become...
worship is outlawed in the Empire. When we buried my husband, I made offerings to all the gods, except Talos. I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father, and place it at a shrine of Talos. Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
Okay, so I'm trying to become Thane of Solitude, so that way, and trying to help out the Jarl, so that way I can buy property here, because I want to buy the house that's in Solitude, right? So I talked to Falk Firebeard, this guy right here. He told me to go clear out Wolfskull Cave, which is what I just did, and stop the people from summoning Potema, who's the Wolf Queen. She's a demon. They were going to try and summon her and bind her. And then I came back here, I fast traveled back, I turned in Falk Firebeard, and then I went and talked to the Jarl, and the Jarl told me, hey, go take my husband's horn and put it at a shrine, and then come back and talk to me. Which is what I'm going to do. So that way she can say, hey, I like you. If you want to be Thane, you can help out the people of my hold, and if you want to buy property, well, speak to Falk, and it's going to cost you a pretty effing penny. I'm going to go right here to this meadery and walk for about 2 minutes. think I had to fight a bear. Or a saber cat. Or maybe it's a bear and a saber cat. I don't know. And we're just gonna run through the river. Stokes. Have at thee. And there's the saber cat. That was a saber cat. It's not a bear. Hey, look, some gold. No. Bears and cats are not the same thing. Alright, so now I have to fast travel all the way back here and talk to the Jarl. No, it looked like a bear to you. It's a saber cat. I even said it was a saber cat. Pay attention. Hey, wake up.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard. Falk said I could count on you. You have more than earned the right to purchase property and take the next step to becoming a Thane. Speak to Falk when you have the funds, and thank you. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people and purchase a house from my steward, and I'll make you my thane. Good luck to you. Be well. Pray for solitude.
I'm at 1 of 5 of helping the people of Hafengar, which is the hold that Solitude is capital of. And yeah, 25,000 gold to purchase the house.
You direct those concerns to me.
I'm not gonna let you be wrong just for the sake of you being wrong because you want to feel like you're right. It's not how it works.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do. Please, take pity on an old man. My master has abandoned me. Abandoned his people. And nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as the Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that. Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos. All right, then.
Well, son, you're witnessing the first. I don't believe that I've actually done this quest before. But I'm gonna do it now.
So exciting when new folk... Oh, I'd get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Besides, it's scary in there. Okay. I need to get back to the palace soon anyway.
What? Not in your life. It's dangerous in there, and Falk doesn't even like me and Erdy going in every year to clean out the spiders.
The Jarl is not to be disturbed with common affairs of court. You direct those? Absolutely not. Ghost or not, there are reminders. I'll make an exception for you, but do not bring anything out when you leave. Too many dark deeds transpired in those halls.
What the heck? I don't know what's going on, son. This is a quest that your dad has never done before.
Oh, I couldn't. Goes right through me.
This must be a danger
I have
quest.
so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers.
Pelagius the Mad.
detractors.
Sheogorath.
Why,
Yep, it's a danger
my headsman
quest.
hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance? Sing? Smile? Grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, ho ho ho, and the cheese! to die for.
Yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph! Well then, if you're going to be like that...
Martin Septim. He was the guy who's essentially turned into a dragon and saved Cyrodiil from Oblivion in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
Leave me to my ceaseless
It's an Easter egg.
responsibilities and burdens.
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two. Pelagius the Third. Now, surely even you know about Pelagius's decree. On his deathbed, and this was inspired, he forbade death! That's right! Death! Outlawed! Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly. Oh, is it your first time? Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an
Sheargor, that the
Argonian
person I'm talking
concubine.
to, is one of the
Well,
Dremora, who are
spit
the
it out, mortal! I haven't got an eternity.
one of the gods.
Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message? Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim. The Toymaker's son, huh? What? The ghost of King Lysandus? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley! The talking grapefruit from Passwall! Ha ha! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter! Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here. Wrong! Actually, you do, sort of. I am a part of you, little mortal. I'm a shadow in your subconscious, a blemish on your fragile little psyche. You know me, you just don't know it. Sheogorath, Daedric Prince of Madness, at your service. Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that. Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius the Third. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the Wabbajack! Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh, the Wabbajack. A legendary staff.
Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs.
The result of using it
undead.
is completely random.
But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. The attacks he makes on himself, and we see here fully, they're always carried out. Never should have come here. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius's anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance. You can't win this! Wonderfully done! Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue healing.
Yes?
You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Okay.
Ain't this a surprise?
That's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time. Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septon. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Wasn't she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? Forget that for her. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. The objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your wabaja to defeat the enemy, or they do the same. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out. Certainly. And we're that much closer to home. Do you mind? I'm busy doing... Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more but no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. I have been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew it.
Home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to... Please, take pity on an old madman.
Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha! Ta-ta!
Do you have business with the court? Anyone with a stout heart like yours is welcome here.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
I'm working on commentary. I'm also getting a little tired. I've been up since 8 o'clock this morning. I'm thinking about possibly ending my stream soon. I'm approaching 3 hours now that I've been doing this, and I don't want my videos to be too long on YouTube. To me, it's a good stopping point. I mean, I've gone from level 1 to level 7. I've managed to complete, let's see, Unbound Before the Storm. Yeah, I got through there. Bandit Cried Wolf. Got my first Daedric weapon, which is the Wabbajack. pretty cool sword, or a pretty cool staff. I like the headpiece on it with the three, like, looks like screaming heads and everything. One of them looks happy, one of them looks mad, one of them looks sad or scared. But that is my new sword, or not sword. I keep calling it a sword. It's staff, Wabajack. Yeah, trust me, I'll be on and streaming every day. So if you see me that I'm on and streaming, then yeah, stop by and say hi. That's the Wabajack, blast from Wabajack with an unpredictable effect. Yeah. So, but for now, I'm going to... Whoa. Those are not the clothes that I was wearing before. So, alright, well, this is going to end part 1 of the adventures of Starney Binson. We're in Solitude. Next step is to become Thane of Solitude, which is 25,000 gold for the house behind me, or the house over here. Sorry, yes, Proudspire Manor, the house here. Need 25,000 gold and help out the people. Yes, so this is part 1. Part 2 will resume tomorrow, or possibly the day after. Just stay tuned to Kirch's YouTube channel for more updates. So, thanks everybody who stopped by. I really thank you, Aiden, for sitting and hanging out with me tonight, buddy. I appreciate it. And I'll give you a text next time I'm gonna be on and everything. So, love you all. Have a great night.